explain, that is income method. From income method, how you will calculate just your income. This is very easy. How it is easy? It's just whatever I written these three components, if you know clearly, then you can solve any question. But there is a need to understand. So, income method, what are the components of income method? The first is compensation of employees. It means what? All type of income in India, we have to take it into consideration. Because you know someone is doing job like us, all teacher is doing job for RPS. Someone is doing as a government job, someone is doing as a private job, here and there in private companies in India. And someone is just have a property income. Maybe they have a house or they have a land. They let out that house and land. They have an income. Someone have a business. They have an income from here. It means everyone, those who are here in this universe or in this country, all of them are earning by their own source. So that source I am going to classify. The first is compensation of employees. I hope you know employees means those who are working under someone, either in government job or in private job. That is called employee. I am an employee of RPS, one of public school, you know. Your father may be employee of Indian Railways. You can say my father is an employee of Indian Railways. Maybe your father is CBI officers or anywhere, either center, state or local bodies or in private organization. So they are getting salary, wages. What is the difference between salary and wages? Already I told you. For mental work, it's called salary and wages. For physical work, it's called wages. So here is salary and wages is same thing here in economics. So wages in compensation in cash and compensation in kinds. When you see CTC of a company, you know CTC? Cost to the companies. Package word, have you heard the word package? He got the package of 40 lakhs, 30 lakhs, 1 crore. It include all types of payment. There is a two type of payment, that is in cash and in kind. Company is given both type of payment. In cash means salary in cash, dearness allowance, salary wages in cash, dearness allowance, commissions, those are company is going to give in cash. And something company is going to give in kinds also to their employees. Maybe free car, free house, like all teachers, those who are working in RPS, they are getting house free of cost. All of you know. So what is this? This is also including salary. This is called a word, perquisite. Principals are getting a car. That car is belonging to school. I hope you know. Or maybe I will work somewhere and I get some car facilities. So that is called perquisite. So all kinds, either it is in cash, salary in cash and salary in kind. Free house, free car facilities, or any type of facilities which is given free of cost by the employer to employee. It includes in compensation. Then another thing is, that is employer contribution to social security, that is PF. You know there is a PF system, provident fund, either in government organization or in private organization. 30% of salary of employees and employer will deposited in PF department, where at least 10% are working. It's mandatory. If there is a small organization, even 10% are working. that employer deducts certain part of employee salary and certain amount, generally equal amount, employer will also deposit in provident fund. Like here also, all the staff of this school, there are certain percent of salaries, maybe 5%, and the same percentage the school will also contribute in the provident fund and money will be deposited in provident fund. But that is called social security, employer contribution. You keep in mind, sometimes in the question employee contribution is given in your question. It will be not included because it is already included in salary and wages. Suppose my salary is 2,000 per month and there is 10% PF every month contributed from my salary. So obviously this 10% is already added, na? No need to add extra. But employer is employee 10%. Employer contributed also 10%, that is 200. Yes, this will be added. But if net salary is given, if the examiner is so intelligent, so sometimes examiner will give, maybe it's a almost 100% student will do mistake. Listen carefully. It will be not you get in any book or in any video lecture of economics. Sometimes salary given salary after contribution of PF of employee. Suppose 2,000 minus 200, 1,800 after employee contribution. Then it will be added. Then employee contribution will be added. But if salary is given like this, 2,000 per month I am getting salary and the provident fund system is 10%. Then employer contribution will be added while calculating the compensation as a national income. Employee contribution will be not added. Clear? When we add and when we not add? Or generally 99% at your level, question is given, salary and wages, and then either employer contribution or employee contribution is given in the question. So you just see employer contribution will be added in compensation. So it's clear, I think, compensation. Then operating surplus. Operating surplus means that is income from property and entrepreneurship. Income from property and entrepreneurship. So what is this? Property income is, this three income is property income. That is rent, royalty, interest. And profit is entrepreneurial income. So what is rent? Suppose you have your building, you have a house, maybe your parent, and they let out the house. Then rent is coming now. So many persons, they let out their land and building. You have a land, you let out. You give a land to someone to do the agriculture work. That someone will give you rent for that. Either in, again here also rent is in cash and time. Maybe he given, suppose I given that I have a land here 10 acre, 5 acre given to the Badal. Badal cultivate maybe food grade different, wheat and rice. And he given me not in cash, given me 50% wheat or rice. That is my rent, that is called rent. Try to understand. Isn't it? Either Badal gave me cash, I given 5 acre land. Badal told me, sir, this is 50,000. I have a contract. पूरे साल का सर 50,000 है. Then I taken that 50,000. That is rent. But Badal said, sir, I will give you wheat जितना produce हुआ उसका आधा और paddy जितना produce हुआ उसका आधा लेना. That is also my rent. That is also my rent. So rent is also in cash and kind. Maybe. Then is royalty. Royalty means inside the land. Suppose I have a land in Jharkhand, and you know Jharkhand is a very, very important area for minerals. You know, in Jharkhand, Hazaribagh, Dhanbad, Bokaro, Jamshedpur, and many more areas there. They have a lot of mines, uranium, mica, there is there. So even gold mines is also there little bit. So that is extract. I have a land and inside the land there is a coal. I am a landowner. Then I given to you and you just extract the coal. So what I will charge? I will charge from you, that is royalty. That is also a rent. But here the rent is called, it is rent of land from inside what is extract. That is known as royalty. Extract कर रहा है ना, coal, uranium, mica, all thing is going to be taken out from the land. And whatever landlord charge, that is called royalty. So that is royalty is also is a kind of a rent which is, or book author. Suppose this book is, that is Sandeep Garg book. Publication is Dhanpat Rai publication. He given book to the, written the book and given to Dhanpat Rai. And Dhanpat Rai is just giving, printing the book and sold the book, and certain percent, suppose 400 is the price, 200 given per book to this publisher, Sandeep Garg. But that is for Sandeep Garg, it's a royalty. It's also a royalty, isn't it? So royalty इसको भी करते हैं. Then interest. You have a property, you can invest somewhere. Then you are getting interest on that. It's very simple. Then profit. Again the profit is bifurcated in three parts. Profit. Entrepreneur. Entrepreneur receive reward as a profit. So what is this? Either profit is given or breakup is given. Profit means that is corporate tax. Then dividend. Then retained earning. Retained earning. Sometime in the question profit is given clearly. Then you take. Sometime in the question will confuse you. Profit is also given and this thing is also given. Then you shouldn't confuse. He sir told the compensation, operating surplus, rent, interest, profit, and this is also corporate tax, dividend and retained earning. Just cut around. No need to consider while calculating national income. Because it is a byproduct of profit. It is a byproduct of profit. कहाँ से निकला ये? Profit से निकला. That is corporate tax, dividend and retained earning. Or sometimes this is not given. Profit what is not given. Then you just search where is given corporate tax, where is given dividend, and where is given retained earning. So what is corporate tax? Corporate tax means every company earning profit and paying tax. This is simple theory. Suppose we all teacher is earning here and if our income is exceed the limit, TDS is deducted by the school. We file return, we pay income tax to the government. The same way, companies also pay the tax on his profit, so that is called corporate tax. Dividend, shareholder, suppose there is a lot of shareholder of a company. So whatever the share in profit given to the shareholder is known as dividend. And retained earning means those profit which is after distribution of interest, dividend, everything, it is still with us, not distributed. And that is called another word, undistributed profit. Undistributed profit. Commerce student understood clearly undistributed profit. Those profit which is not distributed. It is still in the business. That is known as undistributed profit. So this second point is also clear, operating surplus. Then mixed income of self-employed. What is this? Mixed income. Lot of people, they are doing their own business. isn't it? Lot of people, they are have a taxi driver, they are passing their life to taxi driver. Suppose I have a taxi and just I am here and there using Ola and Uber, and I from morning till evening I just carry the passenger. So starting income I am going to earn. So my income is, can you say as a salary? Can you say it's the income of my car? Can you say it's the income as my cleaner? Because I can't afford the cleaner. I am a driver. I am a car owner. I am a cleaner also to clean the car. पता है ना, हमारे पास एक कार है तो मैं क्लीनर अलग से रखूँगा क्या? एक टैक्सी ड्राइवर के लिए एक ड्राइवर अलग से रखूँगा तो क्या मेरा प्रॉफिट बचेगा? तो उसको अगर वो 50,000 रुपया 1 लाख कमा लेता है उबर ओला वाला, मेरा बात हुई है कि हाउ मच यू अर्न? इट्स 1 लाख पर मंथ. In Delhi we earning almost 50,000 to 1 lakh. Very good. So what is this? So this 1 lakh or whatever amount, X amount, 50,000 per month he is earning. So he is earning as a salary because he is a driver. He is earning of return of car. कार का भी तो income है. He is as a cleaner. So what is this? His income is called mixed income. Another example. So many of you are sitting. Your parent is doing business. Beta, so your business income is there. Ask from your father go. So he will told कि yes, every month, suppose X amount. Arbitrary example. X, suppose you are the X. Your father is earning every month per month rupees 2 lakhs. So this 2 lakhs, your father is sitting there. He is preparing the account also. There is no accountant, daily account. He is just attending the customer also. So he is as a customer. Suppose there is no receptionist, he is working as a receptionist also. He invests capital also. Whatever the building is there, that place called, maybe your father own name. So he is getting rent also. So that 2 lakhs is not, whatever the 2 lakhs per month your father is earning, that is as a salary or as a rent or as a receptionist or so many things, services. You can't say no sir. He is act as a salesman, he is act as a manager, he is act as a money providers, capital given. So इसमें तो सब कुछ जुटा हुआ है सर, सैलरी भी है, इंटरेस्ट भी है, सब कुछ है. तो इसको क्या कह देंगे? मिक्स है. मिक्स वेज खायो ना भाई? मिक्स वेज कभी खायो कि नहीं? क्या होता है उसमें? सब सब्जी जितना भी हरा सब्जी है वो डाल दो, थोड़ा पनीर है वो भी डाल दो, तो मिक्स बन गया. यही होता है ना. हाँ, हंसने वाली बात तो ये याद रहेगा, इसलिए ये वर्ड यूज कर रहा हूँ. तो इसलिए मिक्स इनकम हो गया कि सर उसमें कोई सैलरी, हिंदी भी बोल दे रहा हूँ. जनरली आई नॉट यूज हिंदी फॉर यू पीपल. So this mixed income include everything, whatever he is earning. That's why it's called mixed. और ये तीनों चीज जब जोड़ दोगे तो क्या बन जाएगा? ग्रॉस डोमेस्टिक प्रोडक्ट एंड फैक्टर कॉस्ट. और NFIA तो जानते ही हो, पहले बता रखे हैं. नेट फैक्टर इनकम फ्रॉम अब्रॉड. 3 चीज कंपोनेंट, कंपनसेशन टू एंड फ्रॉम, बताया था ना. प्रॉपर्टी इनकम फ्रॉम प्रॉपर्टी इनकम टू एंड फ्रॉम. मान लो इंडियन का, बहुत सारे इंडियन बाहर काम कर रहे हैं, वहाँ इंडिया में पैसा भेज रहे हैं ना, तो कंपनसेशन हो गया. फ्रॉम, और बहुत सारे फॉरेनर इंडिया में काम कर रहे हैं, यहाँ से बाहर भेज रहे हैं अपने देश को. टू, तो दोनों देख लेना. टू एंड फ्रॉम. आ रहा है वो ज़्यादा है, जा रहा है कम है तो प्लस होगा. जा रहा है से ज़्यादा है, इंडिया से कंपनसेशन ज़्यादा जा रहा है क्योंकि बहुत सारे इंडियन, मान लो इंडियन बाहर नहीं है, हालांकि एक्चुअल में तो इंडियन बाहर बहुत सारे हैं, फॉरनर यहाँ कम काम करते हैं. अभी इंडिया डेवलप कंट्री नहीं हुआ. एक टाइम आएगा कि लॉट ऑफ इंडियन विल रिमेन इन आवर कंट्री एंड द फॉरनर विल कम एंड सर्व इन इंडिया. एनीवे, तो दैट इज कॉल्ड NFIA, प्रॉपर्टी एंड एंटरप्रेन्योर इनकम. जैसे कि some Indian have a property outside India, so many foreigners, they have a property in India. तो यहाँ से रेंट उनको जाएगा तो फ्रॉम हो जाएगा, वहाँ से आएगा तो टू, देन that is retained earning. Whatever the Indian company they are serving outside country. So enough I have so many time I explain. No need to explain. So this is all about this national income.